Good morning, you're watching Amuseaholics and today we're at Thorpe Park. Yeah, for their Passholder preview day, 1 week before official season opening.
Yep. There are a couple of rides closed today, aren't there?
Yes, it was previously advised that Colossus wouldn't be opening today.
Yeah.
Nemesis Inferno unfortunately wouldn't be opening today. Also the Walking Dead coaster not open today.
And Tidal Wave as well.
Tidal Wave as well, yes. So those are the three coasters, also Tidal Wave.
Not that I'll be doing Tidal Wave in this weather particularly.
Yeah, it's not quite warm enough for Tidal Wave just yet. But been really glad to get back in here. Really looking forward to experiencing the atmosphere and all the refurb work they've been doing over the winter. Hopefully that's going to boost the experience as well.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's been a long time since I've actually been here. I haven't been here for over a year, have I?
No, that's right.
I missed the fight nights, didn't I, last year?
Yeah, that's right. You weren't feeling well, were you? So unfortunately you didn't make it. So yeah, it's really exciting for us to get back to the island like no other.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to go and check out the rides that are open, including Stealth.
Yep, I'm looking forward to Swarm. It's one of my favourite rides.
Yeah, Swarm's one of the few wing coasters. Looking forward to giving that a go as well. And also, of course, Saw the Ride. One of my personal favourites. Was my favourite ride at one time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for Saw, Icon took the spot at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but still have a fondness for Saw in my heart. Love horror franchises, and yeah, love the theming, love the ride. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting out to Thorpe Park and seeing what today has to offer.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.
Here we are at the park entrance. We have a rollback. Rollback. Wow. So we've just come out of the Stealth queue. Unfortunately, it rolled back a couple of times and they've had to close it. So they've given us a priority pass for another ride and that's it. Maybe we'll re-em later today. Over by the teacups, it's had a bit of a facelift. It's now become the double tea party. Looking really nice actually. We've done a really nice job of giving it a facelift. It's nice to see classic rides like this getting some love as well as the big coasters and thrill rides. Adds a bit of elegance to the park and make sure there's something to do for families as well. Over by Detonator, where the queue is currently only 10 minutes. They're just loading up now. Here he goes. Back through the Angry Birds land. You can see we've got the Wild Hog Dodgems, and right next door there's now a Thrill Makers Stadium. I say a stadium, it's a stage really, but it's different. It looks brand new. Must be doing some sort of entertainment that they haven't done previous years perhaps. Over by Tidal Wave, it's closed for maintenance today. Notice we've got this new water refill station. And also free SPF 30 sun cream. Nice to see Thorpe Park taking extra care of their guests. See it's all drained down at the moment. We saw some scaffolding over in the distance. So they're repainting the supports and giving the ride a bit of TLC. Over around the back of the Walking Dead ride, they've got a couple of new eateries this year. Veggie box, halloumi wraps and chips, and also the grill. Nemesis Inferno up in the distance. Fortunately not open today. doing some final prep for the season opening next week. So one of the biggest changes that's happened this year is the previous Darren Brown shop has now become the Last Call Cafe. So we're going to head over there now and take a look inside. Doesn't look like the ghost train's open just yet, but the cafe is, so let's go in and take a look. Inside the Last Call Cafe, this is where the new ghost train attraction will exit. People will come out running and screaming. We have a look around. It's not a huge cafe, but it's got a nice bar area over here where you can get snacks and drinks. And what I really like about this place is these new booths. So they've basically they look a bit like essentially train carriages. And then you've even got the overheads where you put the luggage. Attention to detail is really nice. I think it's a really good reuse of the space now that it's no longer a shop. VR haters and horror lovers rejoice. Opening spring, the ghost train. Be really interested to see an experience that involves actors and effects and that sort of thing at a UK theme park, because they're quite few and far between. Can't see much of it just yet, but a quick sneak peek at the queue line. Just next to the ghost train and over by the Wilderness Bar and Kitchen, got one of the new Cadbury's chocolate lodges, where you'll be able to get Cadbury themed snacks and hot chocolate on a slightly colder day than today. So over by Samurai, looks like they're having some technical issues at the moment. Ride's currently posted as closed, but saw's operating, and I'm extremely happy to see the saw blades are spinning. Really adds to the effect of the ride when you come over the hill. Really excited to get back on here. One of my favourite coasters in the UK. So after quite a bit of beating around the bush, we're at the Saw roller coaster for our first ride of the day, belated ride of the day. Fortunately, yeah, they've opened up the single rider queue for Saw, which is really interesting. Obviously I'm with Kaylee today, so I'm going to try and stick with her. We're going to go through the ride access pass because they very kindly gave us a ride access pass for Stealth being closed, since we'd already waited a significant amount of time before they closed the ride. Here we are at the Saw station. Super atmospheric as always. Fortunately there's no filming beyond this point. Samurai has started operating again. Looking pretty intense. Over by the Colossus queue entrance, they've got a brand new kiosk, Donut Time. Fortunately Colossus is closed today during the preview, but hopefully be back up and operating as normal during the new season. Introducing the stars of Donut Time, the Biscoff and the St. Patrick's, apparently.
Oh, it looks so good, don't they?
They look very nicely decorated. They're huge donuts, lots of nice decoration, really well presented. Only thing you can really say though is they are a little bit on this steep side. $4.75 from the kiosk in Thorpe Park, but they do look really delicious, so we'll tuck in and let you know what we thought.
I'm sure they'll be lovely. Oh, we've just been on Saw. We survived.
Yes, we survived Saw the ride. Must say, it's running very nicely today.
Yeah.
We were at...
really smooth actually, smoother than I remember.
Yeah, I don't know, really smooth, but it certainly was smoother than I remember.
It was on the back row.
Yeah, we're on the back row, second train. The thing I love about the second train is when you first go into the ride and you have the sort of pre-show that you miss if you're on the first train, because you have to wait for the dispatch for the first train to clear. So I do actually quite like being on the second train for that reason. But yeah, it was a smooth ride. All the effects were up and running as far as you could tell. The only thing that was missing was the screens immediately before the lift hill, which is a shame, but everything else was absolutely spot on,
Yeah, I
wasn't
got
it?
squirted in the face.
Yeah.
Right in the face.
The dead body got you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a sneaky dead body in there, and a sake squirt you. And Kay was sitting in just the wrong spot, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
But no, fantastic ride, really enjoyed it. So glad to be back on there. It feels like forever. And still one of my absolute favourites in the UK. The theming is just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, all the music and that was on as well. It just, I don't know, it just gives you that feeling.
Gives you the chills, doesn't it? No jigsaws watching. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. And on our way out, we tried a couple of donuts, didn't we?
Yeah,
From the new Donut Time kiosk.
They were really nice.
Yes, they were actually really, really nice. They did look really nice, so we thought we'd take the plunge and we'd risk it. They were quite expensive, but actually I think it paid off. It's almost like a meal in donut form, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was so good. Really, really nice.
Yeah, they are really, really nice, but with the prices like that, I think it's probably a bit more of a treat rather than something you have every time you come.
Yeah.
But yeah, by all means, you could even have one to share with somebody, because I think they are pretty large, aren't they?
Yeah, they're big, yeah.
So, yeah, let's keep on going and see what other rides we can get on today.
Yep.
Here we are, on our way over to the Swarm entrance. Theming over on this individual island is absolutely incredible. Really stands out from other coasters. Here comes Swarm into its roll and dive. Wow, we just took a ride on the Swarm. Speaking of which, can you hear him screaming? Hey, there it goes. Fantastic. Love a wing coaster. Absolutely brilliant. It's a totally different feeling when there's no track directly underneath. It really does add to the experience, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's just so comfortable.
Yeah, the seats are really well made. You sit back. Now, I must admit, it did rain a bit while we were on there, and we did get a bit wet, didn't we?
A bit wet, yeah. I had to hold my hood over my head.
Yeah, I did as well, so God knows what a mess I am now, but absolutely brilliant. So had a great time on there. It's really exhilarating. And just so smooth, really. It's I think it's really good for people who are just getting into intense coasters. So obviously you don't have the rattle and that sort of thing on there. It's super smooth, isn't it?
I like that the ride experience is different depending on what side you're on as well, because you get different turns and things, don't you? So.
Yeah, the heavy bank turns obviously mean that different sides do have quite a big impact on your experience on the ride, so that's something to factor in as well. But yeah, no, I've really enjoyed it. I must admit that it doesn't feel like it's been that long since I've been on it, but it's so different to how I remember it. It was really nice, actually.
It was. Yeah.
So yeah, it's like coming home. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Speedy flying fish. Here we are at the entrance of Storm Surge. No time posted, but the extended queue's not open, so can't see it being very long to wait. But we can jump on and have a ride down the slide. comes Storm Surge. Taking a walk around the Storm Surge structure. There they go. It's a little bit worse for wear from underneath, but it's good to see it operating, even on past preview day. Over by Amity Beach is a great view of depth charge. Just prepping the boats now, ready for the next riders. The next 4 riders are just in their boats now, about to launch. Here they go on depth charge. Having a sneak peek, Kaylee. Just over by Colossus, around the back of Colossus by Burger King. This is the new construction site.
Nothing like, there's no like track or anything, is there?
Most of Thorpe Park's flat rides are open, including the legendary Rush. Only one half operating today, but nice to see it running. This one makes even me feel a bit queasy. I think it's the rushing backwards. Zodiac's also in full swing. Or should I say spin? Vortex is in full swing. Sunshine's now come out on the island like no other. It's walking around the outside of the upper dome, and it's great how you can see pretty much all of the park from here. Well, the day is coming to an end at Thorpe Park past preview day, and what a great day it's been actually.
Yeah, well, a really good day.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. I mean, it's been limited availability on the rides. There's a bit of excitement first thing this morning. We were waiting in the stealth queue to get on there as the first ride, and ended up rolling back. They subsequently sort of reset it, did some testing, that sort of thing, reopened it, and then within the first 3 trains, it rolled back again.
I was gutted, I wanted to be on one.
Oh yeah, I've got to admit, it'd be so cool to be on a rollback. Posted a separate video of that, so check that out. Absolutely awesome. Can't believe we've never seen that before.
No, I've never seen it.
I hear that Red Force in Spain, Portaventura, is very similar, sort of a similar ride, a bit taller obviously, but that's actually designed for rollbacks, and it actually advertises something that can happen, but it's completely unheard of with stealth, so I'm sure this isn't the first time it's happened, but really excited to have witnessed it.
Definitely rare occasion anyway.
Yeah, that's right. So really interested to have witnessed that. Shame it means we didn't get to go on the ride, but Thorpe Park were kind enough to give us a priority pass, so we were able to walk onto Soar without queuing.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, having already queued for stealth. But yeah, the entertainment value was there, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, really good.
So yeah, we've really enjoyed all the sound and all the atmosphere here today. It's been on point, the music's been fantastic. I think it's really made the atmosphere good, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
So yeah, and what we really like about Thorpe Park is how compact it is as well, don't we?
Yeah. I love the fact that you don't have to like walk miles to get anywhere. And just the whole overall atmosphere and the theming is just fantastic as well.
Yeah, it's really nice put together park. It looks like they've done some really nice work over the winter, sort of sprucing certain areas up. There's still a few areas and attractions to open. Ghost Train's not open just yet, but it's promised in spring, so we're looking forward to giving that a try. But the Last Call Cafe is already open. We walked in there and had a look around. Looks really interesting.
Yeah.
Can't wait to pop in there, have a beverage and watch the people come screaming out.
That's it, yeah, I know. We're looking forward to coming back, aren't we?
Yes, we certainly are. We're going to be coming back lots of times this year. We're going to be checking out all the different events. And yeah, there's going to be lots going on this year at Thorpe Park, and we can't wait to be a part of it. And also keeping an eye on the construction of the UK's new tallest roller coaster as well.
That's right, yeah.
So that's going to be coming soon. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
So that's it then, really, isn't it? That's the end of the day.
Certainly is. Well, we hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And feel free to comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. And yeah, until next time, we hope you get out and explore amusement parks and more. See you next time.